Good morning everyone, it's Cecilia Tundra Talon and welcome to my fall barn vlog. It is currently 8 a.m. and I just let my horse Chip out to graze, so I'm gonna go grab my other horse Aurora and tack her up. Let's get the day started. Aurora is an 8-year-old Belgian Warmblood. She actually used to be a Grand Prix horse a few years ago, so she's an amazing jumper. She has a lot of confidence, but it sometimes causes her to be a bit hot-headed and also a little sassy as well. Today, I'm focusing on her flat training and her precision over fences. She's starting to tug on the bit and sass my cues, so I'm circling to allow her to loosen up and give me her full attention. Has been over jumping the smaller jumps, probably because she's starting to get bored with them. So I'm trying to work on her patience here. Aurora and I are heading to a show in a few weeks, so we haven't really focused on our training recently, so we can do well at the Jorvik Stables finals. And now we're on to the next horse. This is my other horse, Chip. He is an 11-year-old American Paint, and he's just about the sweetest guy you'll ever see. He's also very easygoing, and especially while you're riding him, He definitely doesn't require as much work as Aurora, but he also doesn't have as much showing background. I bought him at an auction last year, and since then have been training him to be an inventor. He has a lot of talent and really tries hard in everything he does. Eventing is definitely one of the harder things to train because it's so difficult and can be really scary for horses to jump outside of a ring. But Chip has almost a natural gift for it and really seems to enjoy himself while on course. on some flat work and take him on a short eventing course around Silver Glade Manor. Chip has his first eventing show in about a month, and it is low-key and not very competitive, but it is important for me to make sure he does well and also that he's prepared and confident enough to do his best at the show. Chip is a little lazy, especially after we flat for a while, so I am working on his pace, making sure he does. Chip is really well behaved today, and I love being able to just get on him and have a peaceful ride around the manor, especially on such a nice, cool day. So now let's head off to our next horse. It has always been definitely a big goal of mine to ride and train other people's horses, and one of the ladies that ride at my barn has been experiencing some issues with her horse byeeee, so she wants me to ride him for the next 2 weeks and see if I can work out his struggles. byeeee is a 15-year-old Appaloosa who, up until a few weeks ago, was well-mannered and well-tempered, but he was spooked by something while he was in the ring with his rider, and since then has not been able to work past his fear. I'm just going to work on his flat work, making sure he understands there isn't anything to be afraid of. He ended up spooking at something and rearing up, but luckily I was able to stay on him and continue to walk him around the ring. Doing really well, so I took him over some small fences. He did them wonderfully, and I was really proud of him. I felt like some more time in the turnout might help with his fears and allow him to see and investigate his surroundings a little bit more. So I think in the next few weeks, I'm going to prioritize him getting out in the field and running around with some of the other horses to maybe get him integrated with some newer things. Wow, we really accomplished a lot today, and I'm really starting to see consistent progress in both of my horses. I also saw a lot of progress in byeeee, even though it was only our first day working together. My hope is that I do well training him more and more, and then people will trust me to ride their horses, which will give me more experience and will force me to be a versatile rider. There's a lot of events and opportunities underway, so subscribe to stay tuned for that. Bye!